Hello, my good sisters. Welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. I had to go to bed for a couple days, but I'm back now. Actually, a little rant. I am 87 and a half hours into a fast. And if you are a fasting person, you should know that what works for me, because after now 3 days, I could feel it yesterday. About an eighth of a teaspoon of pink salt. People use other stuff, sea salt, and but your electrolytes are off. That's what's going on. That's what my problem is, because I thought I was dying this morning. I mean, just when I stood up, I was going down, if you see what I'm saying. And I don't know why I didn't think of it, because I've known about this. I should have did this 2 days ago. I should do this a couple of times a week. Anyway, it's good for your electrolytes, especially when you're fasting. Yeah. So it's October 14th, and I no longer feel like I am dying. So I'm here. And your secret, letting the cat out of the bag is what your energy is right now. And then the Page of Swords, I guess you're getting tired of just standing around watching. You're fixing to speak up, say something. But when I was laying this out, this also came out, and it's the Four of Cups, right? So you are really dissatisfied with the way things are going, and you're fixing to speak up. That's what I would say. And because the next place that would have been going was here, right? So, and this is what you're struggling with anyway. So you're having a really hard time not saying something, speaking the truth. Boat. Money or property, through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Somebody's going to throw you a line. And man, dealings or relationship with a man. Well, don't we just love that? Here, let me show you this dude's face. That's attractive, huh? No, it's not. It looks spoiled. It looks critical. It looks effeminate and pretty, as in a look at me, look at me, look at me kind of way. Well, okay. So you are not happy with the way things are going. You don't want what's in that cup. You don't want what's in none of it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't suit you. You don't want it. And you're fixing to speak up about it. And then we have an income. Money coming in. But that's usually because there's someone going out. I'm just saying. An inheritance. And a man. A man. Birth and rebirth. Oh, you are not going to put him in charge of this. No, I don't think so. Communication and focus. Okay, so you might have been pandering to this dude at one time, but he is not going to be in charge of this inheritance. Does he know that? Do you know that? Now that you can do better, you're probably likely to do better, because you're really fed up with it. This has not been meeting your standards for a long time. And you're going to do something different with this money, maybe. Maybe. Or you're just going to do it without the money. Yeah. Gossip. Careful who you confide in. The beginning of an independent thought. The beginning of a thought that doesn't agree. Oh, look what I did. I don't care. I tried soaking them off, and I spent about 5 minutes with my hand in a bowl of nail polish remover. Didn't do nothing. And I don't want, but I know it's soaking into me. I don't want that soaking into me, so I've been coddling it along. But my nails are this long, which I've never ever had. I don't care if it looks like lumpy bumpy nails. But they are hideous. And yesterday when I painted over it, I do have MS, right? And I have a trimmer. And it was spectacular. My dude walked in. I said, "Hey, check this out." He said, "That looks really bad." And I know. But I scrubbed it all off in the shower. All the stuff that slopped over onto my skin. So it doesn't look as bad as it did. It's pretty bad. I'm going to put another coat on later and see if I can do the same thing. I'm just waiting it out. Okay, birth and rebirth and communication. The ending of one thing is the beginning of something new. He's not going to be in charge of this new stuff, right? And you're going to have to communicate that to him so that you can focus on what you're doing. You're going to have to tell him. He's not in charge. I seen what you did with what I had, and you're not in charge of this. Now, in general, overall, above and below, you know what you're doing and you're tired of these lies. Now, the other day we had that Knight of Wands. The other day we had that tired of these lies coming from dude. Tired of dude's lies. You're not going to give to dude. The Queen of Pentacles regains her throne. Focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. You're changing the flat tire. Guard against deceit and concealment. Last time I did a reading, I think I was talking about how the misappropriation of funds, how it wasn't what you were helping with. I can't find my words. Like they say it's going to cost 65, but really it was 15. Right? Lying to you, using you up. Communication. No. You're not. No. Let the cat out of the bag. Highly dissatisfied. Highly. And this is on your mind. The game. The game you're caught up in. This could be life, too. You're going to change the game. Because see, everything's different now. He's no longer in charge and you're not going to play his game. Very dissatisfied with him and his game. Teacher, share your knowledge. You're fixing to. You're fixing to let the cat out of the bag. Save yourself. Alright, Donna Jean Daly. If you hear me call you Donna, as this is a collective general reading, it will not resonate for all, but everyone who's watching this is Donna. Right? We are all Donna. It's just an archetype. Donna is... It's more personal than calling you collective. I didn't care for that. And it's too hard to say. Alright. And your dude, I'll call dude. New dude, old dude. Harold in the basement. There's a man there. An entitled man. Your relationship with a man. You're not happy with it. Money's coming. Change is coming. Money brings change. There's the communication that expresses that. Birth and rebirth. The end of the old the end of old dude running stuff, the beginning of you running your own stuff, keeping your focus. Be aware of what's going on around you. People still they'll try to manipulate you into the game. Like you have to play the game, doing what you never thought you would. You're fixing to tell them. You're fixing to tell them all about it. Reward, paying it forward. This is that funky card that I just didn't get and I had to look up, and I'm glad I did because I got it all wrong. This is about spiritual development. This is about going up. This is about evolving spiritually so that you don't have to go round and round. And there is change. The money is going to free you. You're struggling. If you poured it all in, wouldn't you just be happy? Oh, no, it's never going to be happy. You don't need money to be happy. You need money to be free. Grudge. So this guy's got a stick in his ass because you're holding him accountable for past fuck-ups and misuse of your, I don't know, your trust, your funding, like the money I was talking about. He's lying to you, skimming, stealing from you, entitled to do so. And they see that okay, dude has a stick up his butt because you're packing a grudge because you made him want it. You called him out over being accountable for the shit that he's doing, and this communication, you're like firing him. He's taken from the till, and you leave. But you're taking that grudge with you. Remember what I said. You want to go up. You don't want to go around and round, and that grudge will make you go around and round. You'll miss the exit. Wildcat, you're just reacting now. You're kind of out of control. You should surrender. Because these are forces bigger than you can control. It's out of your hands now in some aspects. Right? Well, let's see. Frisky, time to play. You want to go shopping. Oh, you deserve it. You got that money. You're going to make some investments on yourself. You're not putting that into his hands. He's not going to direct the flow. Tolerance, sitting with it. You're slow to act. This is in your future. Oh, why are you slow to act? So the devil works in you to stop you. The devil kind of sees that he can't, dude can't, okay. You ever see that movie Fallen? The devil just wants to get you, and it don't care what tool it uses, right? So when the devil can't get you anymore through dude, he will leap out and cause random chaos. Anything to retard your progress, I would say. And again, let me tell you this. Your true struggle is not to react. Your true struggle is not to carry this grudge. But you have started a chain of events. And you are still steering this boat. You better take control of it. I mean, surrender in the same sentence as take control of it. Yeah, but you can still, you've started a chain of events, but you're still steering this boat. And you can dash it upon the rocks or make it out to still water. The devil wants you to dash on the rocks, failure, anything to stop you, anything. It's going to get really hard now in various infuriating, unexplainable ways. You're going to have to see the devil. I know where I think he lives. It may be hard for a little bit. You're fixing to testify. This is where you see your strength is. Time to come clean. Testify. Oh my God. Here's your man. Okay. You're going to tell him off. Telling him off. I just feel like there's something crawling on me in here. I don't know what it is. Little ants. Mystery. Embrace the unknown. They can't understand you. They have no insight into you. Their interest is your pocket. And all the help that you once provided. Struggling to get you back. Can't get you back. Because you're not happy. You're going to have change. And they see, now your pocket has this money in it that is not theirs. You owe them nothing. And if you did, it's not part of this. This is yours. They don't care for that much. Or well, they're not gonna. You don't care. You and your grudge are happy together. So you're cautious. This dude used to be your star until the great disappointment arrived. The constant disappointment. You don't put someone else in charge of your shit unless you got big plans, right? You're going places together, right? Well, you've had a change of heart, and you are vastly disappointed, and you're fixing to tell the King of Wands exactly what for. The devil set you back at any opportunity. I'm crowning you. You have this money now, and you're going to embrace the unknown, which is what it says on the card. The mystery, the things that you've always longed for and never had the money to do, like yourself, just to start off with. And so you're going to, now that you have this windfall, you're going to invest in you, not them. And your hopes and your fears, you want to be cautious and beware of dogs, because you know these people are still around, and now that you're not giving to them, they'll see you as something to take down. They'll revenge themselves on you in 1,001 petty ways that just one step forward, two step back kind of things. If they have any kind of interaction with you at all, they will not help you. They just hold you back. And they do it maliciously. Petty. Exploration. Step outside your boundaries. Step outside your boundaries. To do what you never thought you'd do. To leave them behind. To put them out of your boundaries. None of my business. What's going on with him is none of my business. And mean it. The momentous moment of now, divine timing, all about the, well, it is timing, because if that is an inheritance, it's a lifetime. To begin again, to begin late, a second start, a new beginning. But you're fixing to tell them what for, before you go. A word before I go. Can I have a word with you before I go? Standing in the door. I just want to tell you this. Okay. Oh, 4 swords on the bottom. Hugely disappointed. How long am I going to sit? You've hit the end of sitting with it, right? You're sitting with it here, because a secret, you sit on a secret when you're watching them reveal themselves. You come into some money. That's the truth. Truth will set you... Oh, 8 of Cups. That's what you needed. You come into some money, and that's all you needed. And now you're gone. Out of this game. You quit the game. And you do it for the right reasons, but you're new at believing in it. You're struggling with believing in yourself. You got to believe in yourself before anybody else will. If you want somebody to pay attention to you, you better step out there. Because you're worth it. You deserve it. You've worked hard all your life. You're dependable. And you deserve to experience your own kindness that you usually give to others. This one in particular. And you're tired of the lie. I mean, the fighting. Yeah, well, there's that's him. That's him all over. Fighting and manipulation. You work so hard just to be manipulated. They don't care about you. They just want it in your pocket. A lifetime of watching what you had be wasted. You're not gonna... a chance to save yourself. So you leave and you take your grudge with you. You're mad. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Stonewalling him too. You carry grudges against them both. You withdraw from them both. They both had need of your money. No more. And you've been holding yourself back. I mean, I know. You're waiting for things to get better. That hope, the dream that things would get better. But enough is enough. It's been a long time. And you deserve it. A chance to save yourself. There's a choice. Do I keep on saving Chuckle Fucks or do I save myself? Boundaries. No. Where is it?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that time is over. I'm leaving. Six of Swords. I'm trying to do it nice, but I'm out. Show me the constant petty things. The only thing the devil can do is throw stones at you and make you trip, right? So you keep going, because he's petered out. Queen of Swords. It's been a long time, like I said. And once you see the devil, I wouldn't want to be the devil with the Queen of Swords. You have a chance to save yourself, and you're not going to throw it away again. But you're down, and there's that conversation. You can't take anymore. You take control back of your life. Here comes the love bombing. Oh, baby, don't go. This could also be some sort of a heartfelt communication, which this seems to be all about. A time of convincing. Temporary changes. That man is who he is. No change will be permanent. It will not last. Not until like a lifetime of growing for him. You can't be his practice rehearsal over and over and over. So, testifying. You're going to tell him what for. Tell us what for. Oh, I'm starting again. Alone. The Hermit. And Page of Cups. I still love you, but you ain't coming over. Yeah. The Fool, the Hermit, and the Page of Cups. What can I do for myself? Time to come clean. I'm going to be alone. You're going to do it on your own. Because I'm going to embrace the great unknown. Wheel of Fortune, you've started a chain of events. Juggling back and forth will change. That's a massive power change. A change of power. With this communication. Soon. Soon. You've started a chain of events. And you're going to have to, you can't really control it. You can't meticulously control it the way that you would. And the best thing for you to do is to just relax. God's got it. It is what it is. You can look at it whatever way you want. You focus on yourself, focus on keeping your vibes high, and let the storm rage around you. And you're afraid. I think you still have hopes for this character right here, because he was your hopes and dreams, right? So you still have hopes for him, but he treats you, he's like a rabid dog. I mean, what can I do with that, really? What can I do with that? I can't do nothing with you. It bites the hand that feeds you. A time of no money. When you go shopping, don't you put yourself in debt. And beware of other people. The world is shitty. Temperance. Yeah, don't you get all caught up in now. All your bills are paid. You paid off your mortgage. Hell, you're going to buy another house and a Winnebago. And maybe you won the lottery or something. And you're not going to let anybody else take it from you. Like the Knight of Wands. This guy will keep on. You can't trust him. You cannot trust him. He lies about the finances as well. And it's not your responsibility. It just isn't. Back to the momentous moment of now, and possible outcome out of many is to step outside your boundaries. If not now, when? All divine timing. A lifetime. A lifetime for a moment. 4 of Cups. Take it. Take your chance. Take your opportunity. Save yourself. Move. Spirit, I mean, they're pushing you out in the nest. Whatever you've created for yourself, you're seriously dissatisfied with it. And this money that's coming into you is your freedom. You've stayed. You created your own prison. You made what wasn't enough. And now that you've got more than you need, you're not going to watch it be. You yourself learned to be a pretty frugal person. I think you have a critical eye in the. You might have put him in charge of it, but you look at it and you can math. Anyway, you're not happy with it. You're not going to do it. It will be what I say. And no other. But you are at the end of this, right? You can't take anymore. Don't keep giving to them. They'll just do the same thing. I don't care if you love them. They're wasting your money, your time, your resources, and you're sick because of stress, because of never saying no, because of never... Why? Leave it in the comments. What's on your heart today? In my pre-shuffle, I got Feel Abundant, and you also have the Queen of Pentacles here. That's Mother Nature, right? Taking care of Mother Nature. Save yourself. A chance to save yourself. My favorite card is to banish all doubt, be the center of your circle. Convert hate into love. I love you, boy, but I'm going over here and you're not coming with me. This ain't working for me. Overcoming ego's hold. Let's read that one. Because I never did, I don't know. Ego about making a life out of nothing. I don't get that. I don't ego. Well, is that just you getting big to step up? Don't go off half-cocked and spend all your money. Invest it. Buy gold. Buy silver. Let go of your ego's need to be right. When you're in the middle of an argument, ask yourself, do I want to be right or do I want to be happy? I would just remove myself from the argument, especially if it's the same old, same old. When you choose the joyous, loving, spiritual mode, your connection to intention is strengthened. There's a bird in a cage here. An opportunity to free yourself is coming. It may be a sad one, but you should use it. Use it for your best. You. If you're coming from having nothing, it's going to be really hard not to go non-stop shopping, not to make really big, crazy changes. Like buying a 6-foot long quilt rack. Just saying.